Okay, I just want to, for 1 minute, because I couldn't be on stage before, I would like to thank the festival, Kipi Patak for inviting me. I would like to thank also all the volunteers and the team and the audience too. It was a pleasure to be here and to discover all those Nepalese short films, long feature, but also international selection, 65 shorts, and it was a pleasure to share this duty with my co-jury. So thank you so much, and it was really nice to see that Nepalese scenes and community filmmaking is really active, because I had the chance to visit like a school and also like to have a session with a lot of young directors and producers, so it was really inspiring, and I hope it will go on like this. So thanks a lot, and now so you can
jury special mention award for actor male is Mukund Busal.
Your award leader. So thank you so much, jury members, and thank you, Nick. Thank you.
A jury citation for both the special mention actress, Lakshmi, shining in a supporting role where she builds a complexity and natural and mature relationship with the character. For this reason, we present her the special mention actress.
नमस्ते
नमस्ते
यो वर्ष सबैले गेस गरिसक्नु भएको एउटै मात्रै फिमेल एक्टर हुनुहुन्छ हैन सस्तिमा खड्का
Thank you so much.
Good evening. National Award for the Best Feature Film. Winner is Bulbul.
Vinod Paudel. Bulbul. Congratulations, Mr. Vinod.
Thank you so much. I'm so much excited today. Especially thank you to my team. My teams are just seated over there. Thank you Ram, Bin, Thapa, Virat Thapa, Sai Peji, Nareshi, and my whole team. And especially this award is more meaningful for me because this has been chosen by one of my favorite director, Prakash. Thank you so much. I can't pronounce the name Paul. Paul. Thank you, Paul. Thank you so much. It really means a lot. Thank
you. International filmmakers, Mr. Paul, I was just telling him they were confirming your name. I said, please add Thapa also along with it. So, add another surname to your name. And Prakash sir, if you remember me, we met in Mumbai. And I was so thrilled and pleased that you were here. And it's a great honor, believe me, to have you with us at the Nepal Film Industries Festival. And I hope, as you said in the beginning, that you have lovely memories to take back to Mumbai. I want you to come and start making movies in Nepal. And that invitation is not only to Mr. Prakash sir, it's to all my foreign filmmakers. Believe me, you all will be very happy and satisfied, and you won't be disappointed at all. That's a promise. Anyways, congratulations, KV sir, for organizing this third event again. As I said always, it's lovely because Hamro Mat Mitra Nepali Chalchitra. So that has to be there 24/7, whether you like it or not, whether I'm doing Bollywood or whether I'm doing Hollywood. Mero Man Mitra, Hamro Man Mitra Nepali Chalchitra. Okay, now won't take much time. Just my music. It says best screenplay, feature film. Oh my God. If you remember that special mention award for the male actor, female actor, and now the film also, and now again the screenplay goes to Mr. Bulbul, co-director, Vinod Paurel. If I'm not mistaken, he had passed out from the Oscar Film Studies, which we have here, as an actor. As an actor, right? Yeah, it's an awesome thing. Congrats, Vinod.
It indeed has been an opportunity to celebrate cinema, the various narrative, and for me, also because it's my first visit, first time experience and face-to-face experience with the cinema in Nepal. The cinema which you love, the industry in Nepal which is flourishing, the narratives are getting better, and I'm truly surprised, pleasantly surprised with the kind and quality of cinema which is being made here. I have had the fortune of meeting some veterans, some young actors, producers, directors, and I must say that it is heartwarming to see the way cinema is growing in Nepal. Thank you very much for this opportunity, and thank NIF to have given us this opportunity to watch some. They really have curated some beautiful films from all across the world, and the way we have been welcomed, the way we have been taken care of, and the way we have been made to feel is something I will cherish for the rest of my life. Thank you very much. So, let me tell you, I'm going to keep coming back to Kathmandu. And I look forward to the opportunity of assisting, collaborating, and working together with the film industry in Nepal. We, the jury of the feature film, we have been very fortunate. I personally, I think I have had a wonderful, wonderful set of people who have diligently watched all the films, and the few sessions that we have had, the discussions that we have had, has given me so much to learn. To learn about how each one of us sees, perceives and feels the cinema which is being brought to us. I thank all my jury colleagues, Manjuji, Joe Paulo, Uni, and Gorimma for being kind and for being generous and for being dedicated to the task which was given to us. Thank you all very much. It was a pleasure working with you. It is very difficult because each film from a different country talks about, not only the story, but it has a way to reach us. And it indeed was extremely difficult to choose from such lovely stories and gems. And we had real tough time trying to shortlist, trying to discuss those films. So there are, believe me, no winners and no losers. I know as a filmmaker how much we put into making every film. From the idea, to the concept, to the development, to eventually getting everything together, getting the funds together, living through those period of production, post-production, eventually bringing them to the audience. It is, a story which can be told, apart from the film that we have seen. And we could easily see all that has happened. I mean, there are films which are amazing in terms of visuals, narrative, stories, expanse and the grandeur. And there are films which are so intrinsically, so essentially souls. They draw your souls into their, midst, and it's been really a great experience seeing all these films. And believe me, whether the international films or the Assamese films, feature films that we have seen, I personally have been, extremely fortunate to have watched these films, and I thank all those people who have done these films and the opportunity. So it would be very difficult. I would say that there is a film which we have eventually unanimously thought should win the prize, but believe me, we have had tough time trying to sort of we argued with Mr. Pathak if some more money can be arranged for giving a second award or a third award or a jury mention or something of that sort, but that is not the mandate, so we have had to agree to the best film and the best jury, and there are some mentions. But all the other actors, the technicians, the directors, please don't feel let down. Having participated in the festival, we all celebrate your films and we all wish a great future for you. Thank you very much.
It's all about celebrating narratives, and indeed, I think that is what we have felt every day for the last 4 days here. We have felt the warmth and enthusiasm from the festival team, the volunteers, and the people of Nepal that we meet every day. We are also very impressed by the creativity and persistence of the film community here. And we thank you for allowing us to be part of the experience as fellow jury members. The friendships we have made here will be ones that we can take home with us. And that is truly the special gift that you have given us, all of us on the jury. Thank you very much.
And this is an impression that I will take home with me. That is the friendship and warm sympathy that I found everywhere. And this is really a great experience for me. After some conversations with Mr. Kipi Patak and my colleague, the Secretary of the Asian Group of the International Film Federation, Mr. Pramendra Mazumdar from India, which I want to stress is a great work and a long time contribution for the film culture enhanced here in India, but also here in Nepal. And I think it is with pride that I invited the festival to apply to install a jury of the International Federation of Film Societies Award for the next edition of the festival. This is a special jury that the International Federation of Film Societies has installed in the principal film festivals, especially in Europe, but also in Cuba and other countries in Latin America. This is a very special award that is an award given by members of the film societies around the world. And in the sense of reinforce this relationship between the Federation and the festival, I also invited the NIF to be part of the Federation as a member. And this is, I hope, a first step for future and hopefully great cooperation. And I will be personally committed with the success of this partnership. Last but not least, I want to thank you everyone for the warm reception I had in Nepal these last days. The audience that attended the screenings and give a true sense to the organizational work. To my colleagues of the jury, who allow me to learn a little more throughout our discussions and conversations. A special thank you also for the volunteers and for their true professionalism in assisting us during these days. And finally, my acknowledgement to the festival organization for a job well done and the achievements of this edition. So thank you very much.